Hi, I'm Joachim for Statistics Globe, and in this video I'll explain how to set the origin of the axis in a ggplot2 plot to 0. In the video I'm going to show you an example, and this example is based on the data frame that we can create with lines 2 to 3 of the code. So if you run these lines of code, you can see at the top right of RStudio that a new data frame object appears, which is called data. And if you click on this data object, a new window is opened, which is showing the structure of our data frame. And as you can see, our data contains 6 rows and 2 columns, x and y, which both contain numeric values. Now let's assume that we want to draw these data with a ggplot2 package. Then we also need to install and load the ggplot2 package, as you can see in lines 5 and 6 of the code. I have installed the package already, so I'm just going to load it with line 6 of the code. And after running this line of code, we are able to use the functions of the ggplot2 package, such as ggplot and gonPoint, as you can see in lines 8 and 9. So if you run these lines of code, a ggplot2 object is created, which is called ggp. And if we run line 10 of the code, this plot is drawn at the bottom right of RStudio. However, in this plot you can see that the origin of the y and of the x-axis is not at 0. So let's assume that we want to start the axis at the point 0 for both the y-axis and the x-axis. Then we can apply the code that you can see in lines 12 to 14. And in line 12 of the code, I'm first specifying the plot object that we have created before. And then I'm adding to this the scalex continuous function. And within this function, I'm using the expand argument. And I set this argument to be equal to a vector of 2 zeros. And I'm also setting the limits argument to be equal to 0 and 7. So 0 is the lower limit of our axis, and 7 is the upper limit of our axis. And then I'm adding to this the scale y continuous function to modify our y-axis as well. And within this function, I'm specifying exactly the same values as before in case of the scale x continuous function. So if you run lines 12 to 14 of the code, you can see that our plot is updated. And this time our axes are started at the origin 0. And as you can see, the first axis tick mark is also exactly at the point 0. So in this tutorial, I have explained how to set the origin of a ggplot2 plot to 0. However, in case you want to learn more on this topic, you could check out my homepage, statisticsglobe.com, because on the homepage I have recently published a tutorial in which I'm explaining the content of this video in some more detail, and I will put a link to this tutorial into the description of the video. Furthermore, in case you have liked this video, I would be very happy if you leave me some positive feedback in the comments, and make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel to get notifications in future when I'm releasing new videos to the channel. That's it for this video. Thanks a lot. See you next time. Bye bye.